Batman Returns. This movie is really weird. And before we get into the movie, let's see where this all comes from. So, first Batman movie was a smash hit. Just everybody loved it. So they wanted to, of course, like if something's a big hit, they're going to do a sequel. So they go to Tim Burton. I think how the story goes is that Tim Burton said that if he's coming back for a sequel, it's going to be done his way. And his way is really freaking weird, because this movie is just like, if you thought the first one was weird, that one is like nothing compared to this one, because this one at some point doesn't even feel like Batman. This is just Tim Burton land, and I'm not saying the movie's bad. I'm not saying it is. Like, it's definitely not great. Hold on a second. There we go. It's definitely not great, but I mean, it's not bad, especially seeing what's coming up. And, so yeah, that's what happened. So now Tim Burton has free reign, so he's gonna do whatever the hell he wants, and now we have, the Penguin coming into town and wrecking shit. But the funniest thing that I felt, like, that I noticed was that the Penguin's henchmen are all clowns. And I'm like, if anybody should have had clowns for henchmen, it should have been the Joker, but it wasn't, so I sort of found that funny. Also, Christopher Walken's in the movie, and you never go wrong with the Walken.
Gotta have more cowbell, baby.
Yeah, he does great, and somebody who was really awesome was Catwoman. Now, granted, her origin story in this is a little stupid. I found it funny, the whole window pushing scene.
Okay. Go ahead. Intimidate me. Bully me if it makes you feel big. I mean, it's not like you can just kill me.
Actually, it's a lot like that. Huh? Huh?
You know, for a second there, you really frightened me.
But, you know, like the cat's going on her and stuff like that, that's kind of stupid, and they use that in one of the later movies that I will not talk about. Well, whatever. But just her as a character, she is probably the best Catwoman in a movie. I'm sorry, Jeremy Jahns. I know, like you said, Anne Hathaway was, and that Michelle Pfeiffer was just slutty, but she wasn't. She was more than just that. She was a freaking badass. Check this out.
Meow.
That is badass. And, just, Jesus Christ, she does such a great job in this movie. And she did such a great job that the Catwoman movie was in production hell for years until we got the Halle Berry one. Screw that movie. I know I just said, like, I shouldn't mention it, but, you know, it's the whole cat coming back to life thing that was put into the Catwoman movie. So, obviously, they wanted to do that Catwoman, but, you know, they fucked it up. And just, like, I like the scenery in this movie, not the whole sewer thing, but I mean, I like the snow, I like how it's like a Christmas setting, that's kind of cool. Michael Keaton still does a great performance, I swear to God, like, he is the best Batman. I'm trying to think here, because, You know, the Penguin, he's not the best done because he's Tim Burton's Penguin, so he's the weird misfit type. I like how the Penguin... Now, it's true, the Penguin is a misfit, but he's like, again, he's very deformed, probably because his father was Pee Wee Herman. He's very deformed and stuff like that, but he doesn't have like the elegance or the smarts or anything like that. He's just as crazy as the rest. I'm not saying I don't like him. I do like him, but he's just not the Penguin that he's not Burgess Meredith, and he's not the new guy in Gotham. He's not the animated series. But you know what? I still kind of like this movie. I mean, it's a pretty decent movie. If you could get over all his stupid stuff, because I mean, again, Batman kills people, and you know he's not supposed to do that. But you know, it's still. If you like Tim Burton, you're probably gonna like this movie. If you're a hardcore Batman fan, I'm a hardcore Batman fan, but I know there are harder core out there. They probably shit all over this movie, but I mean. I kind of like it. I find enjoyment in it, and seriously, ooh, I remember about the whole Catwoman thing. The scene where after she gets stupidly resurrected, the scene where she goes through her apartment and wrecks it. That's actually a pretty damn good scene. I'm not gonna lie, that scene was pretty powerful. It was well directed. It was, except for the part where she drank milk, because I mean, yeah, she's a cat. But anyway, and I'm sorry that I'm stuttering a lot and I'm doing a bunch of stupid things. It's that I'm just really tired right now. But and I really have nothing much to say about this movie, because it's just there. It's a decent movie, but I mean, nothing to rage about like the Joel Schumacher movies, and we're gonna have to get to those now, aren't we? There'll be more Gotham updates, and we're going to get to Batman Return. Not Batman. We're going to get to Batman Forever. And I really don't want to. But hey, at least I could be happy that after the two shitty Schumacher movies, we can get to the Dark Knight trilogy. Alrighty then. But it's going to be painful. FDV sign off.